One, two, three, four, five, six. For some reason, the microphone wasn't kicking in. Well, there was no green bars coming up at that point. We were all doing okay and stuff like that. And uh, it's somebody who's seen this name over in the LCU universe and all of that. I mean, I did say today I'm thinking of maybe climbing the YouTube ladder. So I mentioned it to somebody in the chat. You know what I mean? Where I mentioned, well, I could go and do a show about paint if you want. And then when they asked me a question, who are you? Paint and all that sort of thing. And I went, yeah, crimson paint in a dungeon. Sort of thing. So, but yeah. Um, as you guys can see at the moment, ignore TTS. TTS is not on right now. It's taking a holiday. So I don't know why it's. There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna knock that off for a second. But yeah, the TTS will be on maybe when I do like a live stream for sleep or something like that, and so on. And the thing as well, right? I was speaking with somebody, yesterday and this morning. I tell them I got zero money, right, to give and all of that and everything else. And this person is so flipping retarded and stupid and so on. They're like, "Can you help me? Can you help me?" I'm like, "Dude, you know what I mean, I've got no way of getting to you. I don't drive. I've got no money to get a bus or a train and all that, and so forth. And my legs been pissing out blood as well. There's sores on my leg and all of that, and I can't be like hopping onto a bus or train with blood pouring out my fucking leg and so forth. I can get banned." And they're like, "Oh, yeah, that's right. You know what? You're blocked. You're blocked." So yeah, I mean, I wasn't going to deal with that shit. You know, I mean, it was like seven, it was 7:25 in the morning and all of that. I just jumped on. I thought, you know what? Let's see what's going on my WhatsApp. Let's see what's going on Twitter and all. And then all of a sudden, I see this idiot going. They they are supposed to be friends, but they're like a parasite and all that. So I thought, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna cut them. They owe me thousands anyway of pounds and all that anyway. You know what I mean? The amount they owe me, I can actually pay my debts off. Maybe they're the ones that caused me my debts. You know what I mean? So, so anyway, but anyway, and they're not appreciative either. You know what I mean? They bring a lot of stress to me and stuff like that, uh, and I'm like, you know what? Yep. But anyway, let's see the local folk around here. Yeah, I mean, let me just go across. Yesterday, you guys, if I was live streaming yesterday, you guys would have seen Wiggle Wiggle. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My neighbor, she was like talking to somebody in the car yesterday, and she was giving it the old Wiggle Wiggle. I just glad I mean, I wasn't live streaming that, because I know a lot of you out there are thirsty, very thirsty. So, but anyway, oh, there's a car coming up, so that proves that. Oh no, bus. Oh, I've got another camera coming today, guys. Because yeah, I mean, because I was in a rush with it a few months ago because I thought the betas were coming out, so I like dumped a lot of my cameras and my computers, my main computers for streaming all that, into storage. And this is a no laptop I'm using that I recently bought. You know what I mean? I mean just for like normal work, like WordPress and stuff like that. And also, I've got my other laptop on as well, and I've got like an LCU, going through my ears and stuff like that. Yeah, I can multitask. You know what I mean? And I mean, Boogie is outside right now, bending over, ready for Keemstar to shag him up the arse. I mean, no, I'm joking. Nah, he's outside. I mean, I watching last night's stream. Um, and Buggy's outside burning magic cards and all that and so forth. Yeah. The pause there, guys. You just heard me do it. That's me trying to close down Opera X, Opera GX. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, so, I mean, I've been thinking of just grabbing one of my computers, from storage and bring it back and start doing gaming streams and all of that again. Fuck it, you know what I mean? I've been thinking of that because I've noticed all the punk asses, around here and so forth. Yeah, I mean, I hear the folks with health and all of them, and everybody else going, "Oh, we'll help you" and all this and so forth. And I'm like, "Where the fuck are they?" You know what I mean? I mean, they're not helping one fucking bit. You know what I mean, they. And the thing is, as well, right? I phoned Swansea Council. I was going to say college, and no, I phoned Swansea Council and all of that, and I said to them, "Hey, do you know about if you've taken the COVID shot and all of that, your class is not human and no more and all of that and everything else?" I mean, I spoke to him. You know what I mean, and everything, right? And it was nice as well. I know because a lot of you guys have probably heard me, phone them, and and when I asked him, I like to speak to somebody, about the COVID and all that. The people at the council, because they do, the majority of them do no checking, they do no research. It's like, or if it, let's see if this scamdemic is still going on or whatever, sort of forth. I mean, no, because the establishment and news say so, they don't bother checking for themselves. Now I'm like, you guys are supposed to be the place of, in the public's mind, where they go and get the intel. If you're not informing yourself, if you're not keeping yourself up to date, if you're not going, because a lot of these now, at these councils up and down the country of the UK, all they do is just say, pop to the website, pop to the website. And they're getting paid for just that, a lot of them. Pop to the website, pop to the website. Fuck it hell, I mean, maybe me and my neighbours should get together and go down, and then we can say, pop to the website, pop to the website, and get paid every fucking week. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, I mean, a lot of time, a lot of them haven't, haven't got the answers. You know what I mean? And yet, uh, but yet, somebody who, let's say they've looked into geoengineering and they know a lot of scientific terms, they know the in depth and all of that and so forth. But yet, if they go up to somebody in a council, say, "Hey, this is going on," and they just look at you and go, "We've got our own experts," and that's conspiracy theory. And yet, they're too damn lazy to have a look into geoengineering and do ground samples of higher aluminum levels compared to the normal levels. And the thing is, well, the government keeps changing the normal levels. So every time we, the public, bring up the aluminum levels are this high now, and the government then brings it up to that level. So when somebody else comes in, it's like, look, they're normal. Despite when you go to previous years, like, then why was it normal down here? And now you've brought it up to you. Are you covering up? This is why you got to be an individual thinker, an individual critique, and all that and so forth. I go and try and debunk, you know what I mean? And whatever's left then, you know what I mean? I'm like, okay, fair enough. I mean, well, oh, we got a car turning up. It's going round, and it's doing a nice little circle, and it's gone, and it's parking. There we go. There you go. Oh, the best one is, guys, right? Yeah, I mean, that me and my stepdad seeing, right? We were sort of like going up to Portadillas, right? And there was no cars outside. I mean, like to see, yeah, there's a few cars dotted about. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Slightly parked on the pavement or on the pavement or wherever, right? But the road that me and my stepdad was going down before, right? There's no cars outside. The road was a little bit wider as well, and these people were like driving right in the center of the road. Yeah, I mean, and my stepdad was like, "Get over." You know, I mean, there's plenty of room and all that, but you can see it. You know, I mean, a lot of these people's eyes. I mean, they're like nervous on driving. This is where I feel right. I mean, if you're too nervous to drive, don't drive. Because I see with my legs, I could feel my legs going, and I thought this could be bad. You know what I mean? So when I was I was sitting for my test and all that. You know what I mean, I was like learning and so forth, and I turned round. I said, I won't be driving. And she's like, oh no, you'll pass. I went, so there's something medically going on in my body right now. I think I won't be able to drive. I got to give up learning. I mean, I mean, I was like 6 lessons in. You know what I mean? I was on my way to passing and all that. You know what I mean? And I just turned around. And the thing is as well, I haven't looked back. You know, if you saw my leg today, you guys would have, you guys would say I made the right call. I made the right choice. And there's been times where I've just, you know, I mean, when I'm walking about, I just blacked out. You know what I mean? So I made the right call, guys. I made the perfect call. I mean, I listened to my body, and I was like, yeah, I'm never gonna drive. I'll let somebody else drive me around with these health conditions I've got. You know what I mean? You know, like, yeah, I'm gonna let somebody else. You know, and before these health conditions came on, I was perfectly fine. I was running, playing rugby. I did like gymnastics and all that. Then I got to a certain age, it just came on. You know what I mean? So when I see people driving and I know that they shouldn't drive, and then I find out then a month or later they in a car accident and all that, I was like, I predicted that. These people should not be driving. So it's like the line from Jurassic Park. You know what I mean? Where you've got Malcolm. You know what I mean? When he does that thing like, because you can do it doesn't mean you should do it, sort of thing. And that's me. I mean, going through life because I know I can go off and do it, but yeah, I mean, it can my body do it? You know what I mean? Is this body able to do it? You know what I mean? At this moment in time, no. Can I work up to it? Oh yeah, I'm always working up to things that I want to do. But at the end of the day, I know not to put myself in certain circumstances the way my health is. You know what I mean? Physically, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know, in the physical shape I was in when I was youngster. I mean, growing up, and if this boy stayed healthy or not, there have been a lot of people knocked out by now. You know what I mean? Despite, I mean, I would be knocked out a couple more times myself as well. But but yeah, you know what I mean. But this country, if everybody thinks voting's going to change anything, they're stupid. Yeah, I mean, because a lot of disabled people and all that are going to get killed off, murdered, left, right, and centre by the state. You know what I mean? I don't mind saying that because I've actually phoned up my local DWP years ago when Atos and I was there when Atos, there's another one as well. He would come to me. I don't feel me. I never force it. If you force it, you know what I mean, it doesn't come to you. So I'll just wait. You know what I mean? But yeah, Atos and another one, and what I noticed, I phoned up and I said, uh, Have you got any of these euthanasia packs I've heard about, rumored about, I mean, and so forth within authorities that, and some people are saying that you can phone up and get them. And next minute, yeah, I'll pass you through now. And I was like, my mind went into like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? And this person didn't realize I recorded them. You know what I mean? Capita, that's the one. Atos and Capita. There you go. And and so I'm now being patched through. You know what I mean? And I just went, is it true that you guys are actually handing out these euthanasia packs, like Christmas presents and so forth? They're like, yeah, if you know, do you want one? I was like, okay. uh, send one. Yeah, I mean, so I give my address and all that, and yeah, I mean, I don't know if this is up in storage. You know, what I mean, because I didn't do the packing. My brother and his friends did it, and and yeah, they set me out a euthanasia pack where, but because I mean, I didn't go through of it, and I'm still here talking. So when my name popped up back again with the deal appeared, they're like, "Oh, we thought you would be dead by now." I was like, "Why would you allow people to kill themselves?" They're like, "Oh shit." Yeah, I'm like, where's your humanity? Where's your morals? Where's your decency? Where's this? Where's that? You know what I mean, I popped off. You know what I mean, and they're like, "Oh, and the thing is, you lot can be done with aiding and abetting, aiding, not bedding, betting, aiding and abetting genocide and all of this sort of thing." And they're like, you know what I mean? Because it's got the word government, we're still people. You still can be held account to the Calgary Pact of 1928. You can be held account to the Nuremberg stuff. I popped off, right? And they were like, so you know your stuff. I mean, you got jackasses. I mean, in authorities. They were like, oh shit. Got to the point where they passed me over to somebody and sounded like, hi, how can I help you? And I'm like, oh, Twiggy, how's it going? oh, I mean, all I wanted him to do this person is to say, hey, Buck. That's all I needed this person to do, right? It was so funny. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things, isn't it, guys? I mean, sorry, I'm not on cam yet because I can't be asked to take the cameras off the windows. That's why I'm not on cam. Like I said, I've got another camera coming today. You know what I mean? I think I said it earlier, but anyway, I say it now. Hey, I got another camera coming today, so I'll have three cameras. I could use the camera on the laptop that's built into the laptop, but I don't want to. But yeah, I got another camera coming later, guys. Everything else. Because the two cams up there, you know, I mean, despite they both are supposed to have microphones on them, excuse me, but one of the cameras for some reason is not allowing the mic option to kick in and so forth. So I bought a brand new one. So the brand new microphone will actually go up. Yeah, I mean, up on the windowsill with the microphone, working and all that. Because I don't want to keep, I mean, putting the bin out. I mean, like walking up and around. I mean, as you guys can see, in the thing. Well, I gotta go up and around the railings, and then I gotta like come in, and then walk to the windowsill over here and all that. I mean, I'd rather like walk up the door, go by the railings, hop over put the bin, just by there sort of thing. I mean, because I've almost fallen twice, going over those stones just in the last week. I mean, so I'm like, yeah, I don't want to be doing that. Yeah, because what I do, I put like a speaker, I mean, wrapped on a bag sort of thing. I mean, and the sound still comes through it and all that. I mean, and I put it in like a green bin. I don't put it on the streets. Hell no. The bin man will pick it up and they'll be like, oh, this speaker, I'll take this, thank you. But and So, I mean, so I mean here, and one of two of you have seen that I do prank my neighbors and the people in the local area. One person walked past right one week, and uh, and I was like, "Oh, what's this?" And I like pressing buttons and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And that film was coming on, and I just thought, "Oh, what's this one?" Boom! Just randomly hit the M13. You know what I mean? The M13 or M16. Anyway, uh, and next minute, all I could hear coming outside was. And I was the person who was saying, going, "What the bloody hell?" Machine gun sound, going off and everything, and I was like, "Good job, I haven't got my other speakers yet." And I mean, the little small speaker I got, it's like 15 to 20 watt, right? And the person goes, "Oh my god, it's a good job I haven't got my 100 watt speakers here." I can imagine either side of them. They walk in the middle of those, and all of a sudden it's like, dee, dee, dee. What the fuck? Oh, you bloody bastard! Oh, it gave me a heart attack. But then again, I mean, if I sort of like went and got my guitar amps and then put these phone through them, that would be funny as fuck. I mean, but I would have to like hide the guitar amps in like bushes and stuff like that. And then people go and party and just go boom, and then let the bombs go off, boom, and I'm in separate ones as well, so you like alternate between the two. Bang, 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 bang. Your guns go off in one, bombs go off the other, and then alternate. Then the bomb one then has guns, and then the gun one has bombs. So it's like fucking, it's a war zone. And then I have my small speakers then going off as well, going, "Get down, boys!" Now that would be funny. That would be funny. Oh, fuck. And have a lot of old people sitting watching with me, and they are going, "Oh, this reminds me of a day. I was walking down this road out in France. We've got for going to the front line to shoot the Germans. You know." I mean, fuck. But anyway. Oh, fuck. The Agonazis, eh? Yeah, I mean, I think we shouldn't be saying, the nig word and all that and so forth, right? You know, because the best offensive word out there is actually Agonazi. When you think about it, I mean, especially what those people are doing out in Israel towards Gaza and all the others and so forth, and what the Zionists have done to the Welsh as well. That's why the Welsh gets criticised a lot because of the Zionists. They're behind the political classes and all that. And the Welsh get criticised so much because there's a hidden history with Wales that these cults don't want the world to know. So when you people go, "Oh, the bloody Welsh and this," I mean, and they're coming from a certain line of so-called authority. So, I mean, I tend to go, I wonder who you work for. Hmm, should we have a chat? I mean, but if I watch them through like BitChute, I'm like, I wonder what the email address is. Yeah, I'm one of those people. I'm like, I want to find out more about you. And I find out, and I contact. I'm like, why did you say this? Are you linked to A, B, and C? Let's say if I was saying Zionism, Nice Templar, and also the Jesuits. You know what I mean? Oh, there again, black nobility. Anyway, but anyway, and they come back. They give you like a stare, if they're part of a certain side, I mean, that's against the public. They give like a sterile, I mean, business type bullshit email back to you. Oh, sorry, we can't answer your question right now. I mean, if you have any further questions in the future that you would like answers to, please contact us. And I'm just like, No words are telling me to fuck off. Just put in those words. Could you please just fuck off? Instead of like writing out about 400 words just to say fuck off. If you mean fuck off, say fuck off. You know what I mean? Or in some cases, fuck off, as in FARQ off. Far off or FARK. Far off. Man. But yeah. And the funny thing as well, I mean, as some of you know, I like going across to the LCU and watch the shows and all of that, despite I don't always comment. But the thing is, it always is frightening, right? I've noticed it. People think Boogie's spazzing out is bad. I might be Boogie's conscience the way I say things. Hello, Boogie. Would you like to spur out today? No, that Magic Gammon card has been sitting there and all that. It does look tasty, doesn't it? Would you like to eat that lovely Magic Gammon card? You know what I mean, ask for a red dono and then eat it with syrup and mustard and also 1,000 newt eyes. Go on, do it, my son. Hey, baby. Oh, doesn't that taste good? Boogie? Jiggle those nipples and tipples and all that. Hey, hey. So yeah. I forgot the chat on it. I think yeah, right, no good. But yeah, so I thought I'd give us a quick test. Just see if it's going a little bit. But yeah, later on there will be another I'm gonna say another camel. Yeah, guys, a camel use its eyes to film me for so that you can see me and the two other cameras I've got going. Yeah, so I have two cameras and a camel here, guys, filming. So don't you worry. So if you guys are into camels and them able to store, milk in the hump or water as well. So please stay tuned for Camel Vision, and then we'll be able to go forth and have a free video live stream later after the whole Sabbath, because it is the day of the Sabbath and all that, and so forth. And I've still got to read my Bible and all of that and everything. I mean, I've still got to do that and so on. But yeah, you guys have a lovely few hours before I come back later with with my two webcams and a camel cam, and and on that note, I will happily and I think as well, guys. I think you've got to be quick witted and all that being on the internet. So if you make a mistake, I mean, you just lean into it and just have fun with it. You know what I mean? You can't be like it. Well, I made a mistake. Oh, the world hurts me. You can't be like that. You know what I mean? Oh, just switch to the new look. No, thank you. I got off. Oh, what's this? Right, I'll catch you guys in a bit, and hopefully I will have my camel cam.